Hello and welcome back to Herb's Flavor Flavors. Today we're cooking a smoked picanha, or as we know it, a rump cap. Picanha is a staple of Brazilian barbecue, traditionally skewered and grilled over open flames, but today we'll be cooking it as a whole roast on the smoker. Friends of mine just got back from Brazil and they had it over there and they said it was great, so let's give it a go. Okay, so we've got a 2 kilo beef rump cap roast from Lompaddock Butchers. So let's open him up and have a look at it. Okay, so here it is now. So as you can see, it's a beautiful piece of meat. We've got all this silver skin here. This is actually called elastin, and it's no good. It won't render down when you're cooking. So what you're going to want to do is get as much of this off as you can. We'll just get all that off. Okay, so we've got rid of all that silver skin or elastin. Another thing to notice too is how the grain's running. So we can see the grain running across like this. When we slice this, we're going to want to slice it against the grain. But first of all, we'll just quickly trim up some of these little bits just to sort of square them up, otherwise they're going to cook a bit quicker. What we're going to want to do is just score it in a crisscross pattern. That'll allow for, when it starts to cooking, the fat will open up and all the juices will just render down and keep it all moist. So we'll just come through. We don't want to score it all the way through to the meat, just through the fat cap. This is a beautiful bit of meat. It's a marble 2 plus, sorry. Beautiful bit of fat on it. This will all render down and cook. And all the juices, gravity will just do the work, just let it roll off and keep it all nice and moist. So we'll just put some crosses in him that way. Just spin him around, cross him the other way. All right. Alright, so now that fat cap's been scored and everything, we'll turn him over, we'll season him up. I'm just going to use SPG, or salt, garlic, pepper. This is just a Lane's one, straight from Barbecues Galore. You can use whatever you want. What we'll do, we'll give it a fair splash. Always do the meat side first, because we're going to, especially in this one, because we're going to cook it with the, as I said earlier, with the fat up. All the juices will run off. We use this a fair bit on all our steak and beef. Just push him in there. Don't forget the end of it. Just mop up any of the other juice left over. Get that nice and liberally on there, and then just work him in, if you can, into the cracks. Oh, look at that, that looks and smells unreal. Alright, okay, now we'll put him on the wire rack and put him into the fridge for the night. What this is going to do, we're going to dry brine it. So the salt will draw out moisture from the meat, that'll dissolve the salt, and then it'll be drawn back into the meat, which will help season it and tenderise it. So we'll put him in the fridge and then come back tomorrow afternoon. Okay, fast forward 24 hours. The meat's now been sitting out of the fridge for about an hour. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put in my Meter Plus. It's an internal thermometer. I got this from South Barbecues Galore at South Nowra. So you just put him in, open your app. Here it is here, they're easy to set up, cook. We're going to be using beef. We're doing a roast. You got all your selections there. We'll select the rump. We're cooking it in the smoker. There we go, 57. Start cook. If you like this cook so far, hit like and subscribe, and we'll get back to some more. All right, so we're out at the smoker. I've set it up. We want to be cooking at about 140-ish. So I've set it up for 120. It's a pretty average day outside. So we'll just see how that goes. I've also put in the an internal heat probe. Even though we got one in the meat, I just want to find out what's going on inside. So let's throw the meat in. Okay, I've got a tray underneath. I'm going to place it on the rack, top rack, as we said. Fat side up. We got the probe in, leader, let's go. Okay, so I've just come out to have a quick look. Now my meter probe, it's just gone off. And the good thing about this, it tells you how long to go. So this is saying we've got 2 hours 18 minutes. We're on 144. Just have a quick look. Yep, looking all good. We'll come back later on. Okay, so now the meter's hit 48. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take him off and let him rest. He looks very good, very, very good. So we'll get him out, cover him with foil, let him rest for about 20 minutes, and then we'll sear him up. Oh, it smells unreal too. Look at that. Salt, garlic and pepper. Alright, so we'll just give him a quick cover with some foil. Let him keep coming up to temp. And then we'll sear him up. Okay, so we're just sitting here. We've got him covered. We're just waiting to sear it. The meter probe, it's just hit 53 and it's given us a 5-minute warning. So we've got 5 minutes to go and then we'll be able to sear it. It's been resting now for about 15 minutes. So as I said, if you can't get a one of these internal probes, just an instant read thermometer which you can get from Bunnings or Barbecues Galore at South Nowra and Bateman's Bay. But no, it's really, really good with the meter probe. Okay, so the meter plus is telling us we've got another 14 minutes to rest. It's 55 now. What we'll do then, we'll open up the broiler. You can see the flame in there. And we'll turn it right up and reverse sear it. So we'll be back then. Right, so we've hit 57. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to char it all up and reverse sear it. I'll turn the pit boss up to as hot as it'll go. So let's go. So the broiler's open. So we just put him straight over the flames. Sear him up. It's up to you how much you want to sear it up. Turn him over the fat. As I said, you can really, really smell that rub I spoke about, the garlic, pepper and salt. So just give him a bit more of a sear, see that fat cut off. Don't want to burn it though, on this far. Right, we'll get this off and we'll get inside and slice him up. Okay, so that's taken us about 2 hours. So now we're going to slice it and have a go. As I said yesterday, you want to carve against the grain. So yesterday we identified the grain was running this way, so we'll carve this way. Okay, so we'll slice him open and have a look. Oh, that knife's just going straight through that. Look at that. Suppose we better have a taste, Elijah. Slice a little bit off for us. There you go, mate. So what's the verdict?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Well, that's what I want to hear. So, oh, that is good. Do yourself a favour. Oh, I can't. Yeah, sorry. Do yourself a favour. Go and have a try at this. It just melts. You don't have to just do this on a smoker. You can do it in your normal oven. But if you like this one, oh, there goes my other bit. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Come back, because next time what we're going to do the rump cup again, but now we're going to do it steaks.